Hello and good afternoon. This is Perez Okezono talking to you from the capital city of Nigeria, Abuja. I just want to discuss briefly with us on the topic that says, has heaven gone bankrupt? Yes, this is the most important time to ask this question, but before I proceed, I would also want to state emphatically that heaven hasn't gone bankrupt, and God forbid it that heaven would go bankrupt, because my Bible tells me that the cattle on 1,000 hills belongs to him, God, and that the silver and gold are his. But it's saddening that today's pastors make us see God in the light that he is broke and he needs a little pennies to stay financially afloat. They make us see God as a beggar, one that is desperate to reap us of our little pennies. But that is not the God I know. It's disheartening that all around the world now we have majority of pastors that are called to for their own bellies. They want to reap their congregation of all what they are capable of, and this is anti-Christ. You go to any church today, the predominant teaching is on sow seed, sow seed, sow seed, pay your tithe, bring seed, seed time and harvest time, Malachi chapter 3 verse 10. And I keep wondering, are this all there is about Christianity? But the answer is no. God so loved the world that he gave. God is in the business of giving, not ripping us off. So I want to advise all of us that you mustn't give to God, you mustn't give to the church before you know that you've given to God. Yes, in the book of Matthew chapter 25 verse 40, God told us that if you will do good to one of these little ones, one of these people around you, you have done that to me. If you read the book of Matthew chapter 25, you'll understand God's viewpoint on giving, and not be carried away by what our today pastors are preaching. I believe so much in the principle of tithing. Yes, I believe so much in the principle of tithing, but my position is that I mustn't pay my tithe into the church before I've paid a valid tithe unto God. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 26 from verse 12 talked about paying a tithe, and in that place it was listed that you could pay your tithe and give it to the needy, the homeless, the orphan, and the widow, and also the Levites. But not as tithe is not the exclusive reserve of Levites. This is very important. It's also important we read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14 from verse 22 all through to 29. My question is it that today's pastors are ignorant of the existence of these verses of the scriptures, or because they are born in their own lust for materialism, their quest to own and fly a private jet, drive the most expensive cars at the detriment of the masses, at the detriment of the congregation they are leading? They go about living a life of luxury when they still have people under their ministry that still go to bed on an empty stomach. Is that the justice that Jesus Christ came to give us? Is this the gospel that Jesus Christ died for? It is time we tell ourselves the truth and realize that serving God is on an individual basis, and we should not be carried away by every wave of doctrine. Thank you very much. You could do well to log on to my website www.perezokezono.com. There you will have very important and thought-provoking articles that I've done. I hope you find this interesting. Thank you so much.